Are you asking to fight Empyre's honor? Yes.
We were so close to
Are
no
you
trial.
positive? Because of all of the people that I would ask to do this, it wouldn't be you.
I still don't understand how someone who grew up with their abilities is unaware of how to use them. But I don't know if I will ever know that.
I agree.
But even having them as someone you can use is not enough for the warrior that Pyra was. She fought too hard. Too hard to let anyone walk away.
When it was with you and Lucette on my heart that I made the opportunistic decision that I did, and if it is you stepping forward, then I completely agree. And you have my support.
As you have mine.
I do not aim to kill, as I would hope that they would not either.
They would not. I wouldn't allow that to happen.
But I think it is just for her.
Okay. Okay.
So if this is what you do decide.
I think there are many who loved her, and I think it's... Though I am the High Vessel, that it is a decision that I do not make alone. And you knew her in a way that I did not get to, but also you loved her in a way that I did not get to. And if this is how you want to grieve and respect and mourn, and whatever goes into that process, then you, like I said, you have my full support. Always.
I wish to use her blade as well.
Which blade, Ophelia?
You know the blade. You know what I want to use.
Lorynthia, my lady. There are not many weapons within my kingdom that are as symbolic as the blade that Ophelia is requesting. It would have to be at your discretion that be what comes to pass.
Pray tell what this sword is.
It's the sword that she used to kill her family.
Okay, and what is this sword made out of?
It's made out of the deepest, darkest materials available to us. It is stronger than anything I have ever laid my hands on. And I think to some degree it changes the person who wields it, but in Pyra's instance, she used it to save my life.
I see. I will think on it and get back to you on that. I understand the importance of it, and I understand. But if you would allow me the grace of thinking about it overnight, I would appreciate that.
Of course. It's not an easy judgment call.
Yes.
If you don't mind, High Vessel.
Yes,
If it's too much of an issue for you, I can take care of the logistics of the trial by combat with the High Lady.
I would appreciate that.
If that's okay with you.
That is fine. Captain?
No,
I am.
escort.
Escort.
Something like that.
If
There's
the
not
High
a
Vessel
contract
trusts
signed.
you, then I assume... Why not?
As far as combat and things like that go, Balefire is much more attuned to making judgment calls than I am. And in this instance, I do give him my trust.
Then he has mine as well.
Thank you.
So, it shall be a trial by combat, then? No fine?
Provided that Ophelia is able to stand and do so. I think her decision hinges on yours.
I see. Well,
Again, I do not wish to maim or kill. It's not in my nature.
I know. It would be hard for me to see a citizen get beat down so easily, so... Well, I do not know if you wish to discuss things further or redirect me to Balefire. But yes.
I had many things planned, but Ophelia's brave kind of has swept me off off my train of thought. I think it best that maybe they take it from here with their wishes and the proceedings. As you are joined by your captain, I'm guessing that he would also know far better than I do to have this conversation with them.
If there are other things that you wish to discuss that do not involve this, I may
No.
be dismissed.
I'm very consumed by Hyra's passing, so I think if there are other things that come up, it deserves a separate conversation.
Yes. Well, if this is going to be a parting, I have some things to give you. I appreciated your gift of food during our troubling times. The Nether Skewer, I was told to give a warning, have a totem on hand. It is a Nether delicacy, so it's a little hard to eat for people who are not born there. So,
It's made of propel pearls, which explode.
yes.
Oh.
So
Well, I appreciate the warning, and
it
it is...
shouldn't explode when properly cooked, but it's always good to have precautions.
Yes. I know you may be busy, so I also want to make sure that you have a warm meal.
I appreciate you. Eventually, once all is said and done, I would love to show you my kitchen. My comfort is food.
Well, my comfort is eating said food, so we'll get along just fine.
Noted. Okay. I am going to step away. I appreciate you taking the time to have these conversations with us.
Of course, they are important, and it was a nice excuse to see you again. Not a nice excuse, a very sad excuse, but I'm glad to have... The sentiment is still there.
Of course, and the sentiment is returned.
Yes.
Will you be okay to have Ophelia here?
Yeah. If that's what she wants, then that's what she can get.
Ophelia, would you like Arlo to stay as well?
It's his choice.
Arlo.
If need be, I can stay.
I really
Fair.
wanted a cat so bad.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I
really
look
wanted
forward
a
to
cat.
speaking to you all again.
Yes.
If you'd like to take a seat, we can continue the logistics.
Yes. I guess since I am the only princess, I'll take this one.
That tracks.
So, say I said yes to you wielding this sword. How would we like to go about this trial?
Have you an arena?
I don't think we do as of yet. Do you guys? In
We
the
do.
Nether? Okay. Is it safe for people of the overworld to get to there?
Now, with the fire protection potions I have layered around the city for free, please tell your citizens about it if they wish to travel in the Nether. I am slowly making it easier. We've never had foreign visitors before, so I am learning how to make it safe for everyone.
Understandable.
Is this the ability to not need the potions? So any flower spirit will probably reserve those for those who need them.
I see.
I have a secondary question about the trial itself. When it comes to how people use their abilities, are they allowed to within the trial?
Well, I think that's more of a case-by-case basis. If we want powers to be involved, that is something we should say at the start of the match. If not, then we should make that very clear. I would recommend no powers, especially when facing a banshee.
I would
That is
really
wise.
recommend that as well.
If no powers, then I do request the ability to use potions to protect myself from the fire.
I would have to give that to Vela as well. Banshees are not immune to fire. I do not believe.
Only when we are phantomized, and if powers are disallowed, then phantomization would as well
Yes.
be disallowed.
I just understand that the armor that you speak of inflicts fire.
Yes.
Yes, and you will both be wearing it.
Mm-hmm.
Then potions may not be needed.
If it would make you comfortable, I do not mind having a few to give out.
As long as it is an even playing field.
Exactly.
Save this sword of yours
Mm-hmm.
and the High Lady's discretion.
If both of us are not immune to fire, but both sets of armor inflict fire, then it is even
I see.
in that regard.
Well, it was more
Of
of
course, I
a
simply
comforting.
meant to say that. Yes,
If you'd feel more comfortable having them, it was more so.
I see. I understand.
being
Another-
on fire is not a pleasant experience.
Another question: What would it look like for witnesses? Is there a set amount? Is there people who are obligated to be there?
Well, in our trials, I would like for both rulers of each kingdom that are the participants in to be there. If we want to make it public for the rest of the citizens to come and witness it, that is up to us to decide. Why is he humming so much?
And my final question for now: what
I don't like
is the
him.
consequences? Like, what's the consequence for breaking the rules of said trial? For example, if Vela gets emotional during the trial and uses their powers, what happens then?
Well, I guess that depends on what happens. If she has an emotional outburst and kills Ophelia, then I think it would be only right to have Vela die as well. If she decides to not fight and wants to flee or try something of that nature, I would say imprisonment for a set amount of days. It would depend on how severe the situation was.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that all?
That's all the questions I have for now. If I come up with anything, I'll make sure to find a way to contact you both.
I see.
Of course.
It is very brave of you to step up for your friend. I am sorry that you have lost someone you cared so deeply about.
Thank you, High Lady.
You do not need to bow to me. No one can replace them. But I hope what we do brings you some peace.
May I be dismissed?
Yes.
Let me know if you need anything.
Kyron, if you would like to follow, I do not mind. Kyron seems
Well
to
then.
favor Ophelia.
Kyron seems to favor anything with legs.
Hey,
Ah,
that was out of line for a captain to say during a formal meeting.
apologies, Your Radiance.
Well, is there anything else that you would like to ask of me? Anything that I can provide during this trying time?
This is very off topic, something I had discussed with the captain beforehand. I have the emeralds for a trade. If this is not the correct time, I will make it wait.
Well, if we
It
are done with
is-
our meeting, you may go ahead and fulfill your trade.
It is fine. You needed 4 ingots, correct?
Correct. I
Do you have
the
an
sack
ender
on me.
chest anywhere? I do not carry my
No.
ingots on me. Well, in that case, I will meet you at the portal after I have escorted my High Lady home.
No worries, I can hand these to you. Good
Oh,
faith.
Trusting
do
of
you
you.
need an ender chest? Is that what you need?
I do.
No.
I do.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Of course. Make that easier. Oh, there we go.
And here you are, sir. Oh, almost gave you the entire shulker box.
Probably shouldn't. Thank you.
Of course.
Much obliged.
Once again, I am sorry for your loss. I wish I had gotten to know Pyra more. They seemed very sweet when I had
she
met
was.
them.
Yes, well, unfortunately, what's done is done.
Yes.
Indeed.
Well, I do not want to take up any of your time. It was good meeting you in person, Balefire. And Captain
Arlo.
Arlo.
Undergrove.
Very nice to meet you. Well, also nice to meet you, Kitty. Hi. Well, I guess that It's as good as that was going to get. I'm glad you were able to facilitate your trade here.
Yes. Speaking of, once again, I believe it was technically a trade of the crown, so these are yours.
Oh, well, if you want to give them to me, you can. What did he buy exactly again?
4 netherite ingots, 16 emeralds per.
I see. Well, thank you very much, Captain. I will be sure to store that properly.
Of course, your radiance.
I wish to talk to you about your thoughts, but I will wait until we are in the confines of the fortress.
Of course. I have many thoughts. Oh. Is that Christark?
Huh? Oh, I was
No.
looking at the mashed potatoes.
Oh, this is in remembrance of Pyranthine.
High vessel.
Yes?
I am taking my leave, but I would love to speak with you again regarding kingdom, just our kingdoms. I find you to be very smart, and I agree with a lot of what you're doing, and I think it would benefit us to talk back and forth.
I agree. I have taken a lot of advisory from your captain as well, surprisingly. So.
Yes, I have heard. I'm glad he's proving useful not only to me, but to others as well.
I was quite fond of Pyranthine, if it is not out of line of me to say
No.
so.
She spoke very highly of you as well, so. I'm glad that somebody else got to feel her warmth and not just me.
If you need anything, please do send a missive. I will do what I can in my power to help you during this time.
Of course, and the same goes for you. I know that it can be trying to break generational curses, so to speak.
Yes, it has proven with many difficulties. Many citizens who I have yet to rebuild trust in.
For me too. So,
Well, I do not wish to take up any of your time. I was
you're
going to actually grab some of these. I did not know that Pyra enjoyed mashed potatoes as much as I did.
They were her favorite, and these ones were the ones that I was taught how to make as a child, and she never turned them down. And I figured that with me being in the kitchen the past couple of days to keep my hands and mind busy, that might as well put it to use.
Speaking of, did you receive my package?
I did, thank you.
I've also given a stack
I was
of
about to
blaze
flirt
rods
with
to
her, and you just had to speak
Lucette,
up.
the
Yes,
flower
I
I was
spirit.
gonna ask for her to cook
She
for
told
me.
me and
How dare
forwarded some
you?
of those to me as well, but that was after I had already missived you, and I was like, I'm
no,
sorry.
I talked to her before you had missived me as well, and I just realized I wasn't sure when you would see her, so I was like, okay, well, I'll just send the high vessel some as well. It's fine.
Have either of you experienced tea before?
Tea.
I do not think so, no.
Can't say that I have.
Are you willing to come back into the castle briefly with me?
Of course.
Of course.
I forget that I have speedy pants.
I'm able to keep up. Okay, well, I'm glad I am coming back in. Oh, it is right here. That is very convenient.
Oh my. This is far nicer than the kitchen that I made for the keep.
Oh.
It's green? Is that...
Oh, here you go. Green tea. Oh, what do you make this out of?
Green tea leaves.
Oh.
Oh, That
They
makes
grow-
sense.
Yeah, they grow in my garden, and then you dry them, and
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
and then yeah,
Mm.
This is
It's
splendid.
delicious.
Yes, this is very
Thank you, High
good.
Vessel.
of course. This is where I've spent my my last 48 hours or so. There's also lots of strawberry sweets.
Oh my.
Here.
I have many strawberries thanks to Pyra.
Yeah, there's all kinds of strawberry sweets. There's lots of bread. There's all kinds of things. But this is probably my favorite room in the castle.
It is quite beautiful. And the view is lovely.
Yes, I see why. If you ever want to send any baked goods my way as well, I would be delighted to have them. Especially mashed potatoes, if you need someone to cook them for.
I would love to send you mashed potatoes. It gives me something to keep myself busy rather than screaming at the walls.
Yes, I know the feeling.
I see quite a bit of... sorry. It
No,
looks
you're
like
fine.
this is a still, and it looks like that is for aging hops, is it not?
It sure is.
But do you not have any wine?
I don't have wine, but I have... Oh, let's see. Is this the right one? I don't know if that's the... Hold on.
Well, if you do drink wine, I would be happy to send you some as well. I've been learning how to make it in my free time. Oh my.
Oh,
That's what that makes.
I see.
Oh.
I'll be quite honest, I've never had an ounce of alcohol before.
I haven't either,
Really?
but I've learned that I'm really good at making it.
Well, if you've made it, I must give it a try then.
Here,
Cheers.
I'll even...
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To
For
Pyra.
Pyra. It does not
That is quite
taste
good.
as good as I had hoped. I thought maybe
Yeah,
it would be
no.
sweet.
I
Here's
think,
the mug.
as far
It's
as
much
sweet
nicer
things
in-
go...
A few minutes.
Yeah, I think as far as sweet things go, wine is definitely the way to go. But this stuff I can grow in my garden, and I've heard that Lady Rowena it does wines and things like that. So
Yes.
I haven't ever properly learned how to do that, and I'm frankly kind of scared. So I haven't done that yet.
Well, I'd be happy to show you our fermentation barrels in the keep,
yes.
if you want
Yeah.
to find yourself over there.
I would love to,
I will make a note of it to invite you over.
of course. And once all of this has sort of stilled again, I will make the time to come see you guys.
Well, I look forward to it.
As do I.
Well,
Okay, now that I've kept you for far longer than you probably intended.
No, I thank you, truly. I do like being out in the overworld. It is much different from the Nether. It's very beautiful here.
I don't think I have ever been to the Nether, so I look forward to that.
Yes, it is. It has a charm about it. It is scary to newer people, but you'll learn to love it.
Well, I come from the ancient city, so I am not positive that scary charm would really scare me all that much, you know?
Well, maybe you'll feel at home then.
Here's hoping, because I am learning to feel at home here, but sometimes it feels too big.
Oh, yes, this castle? Very big, I understand.
I didn't spend much time here as an infant. I was raised down in the ancient city, and stepping foot here, I could hear my voice echo off the walls, and I was just made me nervous.
Understandable. It can feel very isolating.
Yeah,
Well, thank you, High Vessel. I must be
course.
getting back home then. We have a trial of combat with the end that will be happening soon-ish.
I send my well wishes with you.
Thank
May
you.
you hold steadfast and warm through the evening.
Thank you.
We'll need it.
Yes.
And is a cold place. Have you been?
I haven't.
Don't go.
No.
Is it actually
It's-
cold?
It's so cold. It's freezing.
I will need to dress appropriately for that then.
I would recommend a jacket or 3.
Oh,
Perhaps a
Oh.
lava bucket of your own.
oh. That, okay. Well, looks like I need to go find a outfit to wear. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, High Vessel, before we depart,
Yes.
I wish to grieve for Pyranthine in the way that your people would grieve for Pyranthine. It is the least that I feel I can do for her. I would hear your practices, if you would tell me.
Well, we have the catacombs where our bodies are returned to the skulk. We also wear white is one of the simpler things that we do. You could
Oh.
honor her in that way.
Of course.
I actually need to commission a new mourning outfit because this one I've worn since my mother's passing, and it's just not the same for Pyra.
Of course.
I understand. Well, thank you, High Vessel.
Of course. I feel like we've said goodbye 3 or 4 times now.
I know, but
I'm so
it's
sorry.
It's very hard
Seems
to
the two
just
of you do not
stay
want
back.
to leave.
I guess so. It may seem. But for real, this time I am going to head back
Yes.
to my home. But sleep well and try to get as much rest as you can.
We don't sleep, but I will rest.
Well, yes, please nap. We
Do
as
you
Netherians,
meditate?
we do
What
not
do you
sleep
do?
as well, but I take naps.
So I don't know what everyone does. But I did vaguely reference earlier. I personally sit and scream at the wall.
Oh,
Our
valid.
shrieklings. Am I
Yes.
right?
I guess that is what you do.
well, as a banshee, we sometimes just have to scream to get it all out, so
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
understand
it-
where you're coming from.
Sometimes it's nice to just let it go. So
Yes, let it go. All right. Well, thank you, High Vessel. I shall see you
course.
hopefully soon.
yes. Safe travels.
Thank you. She's quite sweet.
She is, and I must say, I don't drink much, but that was quite delicious.
I don't drink at
Oh.
all. Is that how it's supposed to
dear.
taste?
Well, if you don't drink, it's probably the worst thing to start off with, a hops beer.
I see.
Yes, it's quite foul until you get the hang of it.
Well, maybe we'll just never get the hang of it. I prefer my mashed potatoes.
Well, there are, as the High Vessel mentioned, other types of alcohol. Perhaps a sweet wine would be more to your taste.
I do wonder. I have a Graves wine, but I don't want to use it. It was something that Rowena sent specifically for me. I guess perhaps when Enya opens up her bar, I would be able to try it then.
I also am in possession of some apple mead and apple cider, should you be interested.
Perchance.
Anyway, we should probably head back to the fortress and talk about the meeting.
Yes. All right. I think I might see somebody in the keep.
What do you mean?
Well, as a fiery, I can see outlines of players and people who are friendly with other fiery origins.
See?
Oh, I think I might know who it is. It's actually not a cause for concern, but I would like to check in with them.
Of course.
Lieutenant, Lieutenant.
I thought you were going to keep going through the door. I
No,
apologize.
I
Your
know,
radiance.
Lieutenant,
Yes,
wanted
Lila.
wanted to know if there was anything to do, and I said that they could give Mavis a few pointers on combat. And
I see.
I believe that is what they are in the middle of doing now.
Oh, well,
Maybe jail me? I don't know. I don't know if it
Hello.
happens
Oh, hello.
Oh,
my lady.
hello.
Hi, I
Lila.
Captain.
saw you down here, and I wanted to say hello.
Hello. How was your trip to the overworld?
It was quite splendid. It was
Oh, amazing.
unfortunately on sad terms, but I hope
Oh.
that all of us will be able to visit again on a happier occasion.
May I ask, what sad terms?
Rexars.
there was a death the other day. An
Oh.
overworlder by the name of Pyranthine. She was
Right.
the advisor to the High Vessel.
Oh. And, what's that got to do with us?
She was killed accidentally by a banshee by the name of Vela Sundancer. Oh, High Lady's lady in waiting.
Yes.
Oh my.
Mm.
Oh. Is everything okay? Like,
Well,
the overworld?
they are taking it as best as they can. They've been very gracious
Right.
and is going to... Well, we're still in talks of exactly what to do, but they do not wish
Right.
to see Vela dead.
Interesting.
They
That
are
seems-
taking her at her word that it was an accident, which I do believe is true. But
Huh.
it is quite generous of the High Vessel to...
Very indeed. That is...
Yes.
I'm very surprised. If it was one of our people killed by an overworld person,
It would...
I
I do not
think it
know
would
what
go
I would
a
do.
bit differently. Yes.
I am sure it would depend on the circumstance.
Yes. It would.
I'm just surprised they trust that it was an accident. If I were in the High Vessel's shoes, I don't know what I would do. I don't think I'd be that merciful.
Well, she's
Well-
trying, like myself, not to be like her mother.
Right.
We can only be grateful that she is being so merciful. Although it would
Yes,
seem that
indeed.
there will be a trial by combat anyway, so
Yes.
We shall
more her
see.
mercy
We'll have to speak
violence
about
will-
it more.
prevail. As it always does.
About the trial by combat, do we know what happens to Mavis if she does not win?
She will be jailed for 4 days.
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, with Vela's accidental attack, she also downed one of the heirs of the end. So, there was no...
What a stupid mistake.
I
How?
know.
Ugh.
She was not in the best of mood, so I was not able to ask for a lighter sentence.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Mavis, you'll be fine. You've been practicing here, and we were just trying to figure out what tools exactly she gets during the trial.
They will be giving a set of Eternium weapons to you, I believe. I think it's stated in their laws.
Oh, thank you. We went to try to figure it out, but we couldn't. Thank you for that.
Of course. However, the captain and I do need to get back to the meeting room, but I wish you luck, Mavis. I do not know if I will see you before the trial, but give it your all and be happy with what you've done. Okay?
Hi, lady. Might I ask? I'm not sure if this is overstepping at all, but
how are you doing with everything? Are you all right?
Thank you for your concern. I think I'm doing as well as everyone else here. It's not the most perfect and carefree at the moment, but we're trying.
We will endure.
Okay. Well, if you need a listening ear, you know where to find me.
I appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
No worries at all. Anything I can do to help.
All right, Mavis. Good luck.
Nice to see you both.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Lieutenant. And Mavis, I appreciate.
Hello. 1 second.
Take your time, my
Yes.
lady.
Let us go to the war room.
Of course. Would you like to have a private meeting?
Yes. If you... sorry, Kyron has sent me a missive.
Of course. Take your time.
Something is different.
It is the slabs. I wouldn't recommend sitting on those chairs unless you know, do it like this.
I see, and will that be fixed?
Yes, it will. Soon.
Good, good, good. Okay. Well, if you want to sit down, I will... name will be the same as the pass.
Of course.
So, what do you think about the High Vessel's proposition?
I believe the High Vessel was planning on being far more lenient until a certain flower spirit butted her head in the door.
I know, my thoughts exactly, but I guess I understand where their feelings were at, but it does
I do
make...
not fault Ophelia for her desire for vengeance.
I do think it makes our position a little more harder, but as long as Vela does not die, then I think that is good news.
Agreed. I will say, regardless of what happens during the trial, I am pleasantly surprised to see the High Vessel in such good spirits when you were around.
I agree. I'm glad that I was able to give her comfort, even if it was such a short time. Thank you, again, for the food. It made a very good impression.
Of course, Your Radiance.
It also seems she was in very good spirits when talking with you as well.
I was fond, as I said, of Advisor Pyrantine. I am saddened that we were unable to revive her.
Yes. I as well.
Why did you not tell the High Vessel that you created a memorial already?
Did I not? I thought I said something in passing, but...
Maybe I just simply didn't hear it.
Well, if I didn't, then perhaps it's because I know that it is not finished.
Fair enough.
Perhaps I
Furthermore-
should send... Oh,
No, go ahead. Please finish, Your Radiance.
Perhaps I should send her a letter stating that she has a pass to visit this memorial whenever she wishes, free of charge. I would not want her paying a toll to visit her.
No. I believe that is a good idea. I was going to circle back to the trial and
Yes.
the situation. I am skeptical of this Ophelia, slightly. I don't know. It seemed also much. I get the rage. I have it myself from time to time. When you lose a loved one, it is hard to control yourself. But it seemed very out of turn to ask the High Vessel for her own personal blade. It seems even more out of line to ask it so wantonly in front of a foreign leader.
Yes.
That is all. Also, sorry, I just received a missive from the General Commander. It seems that they will be taking Mavis under custody.
I see. I would like you to accompany the General. We can talk further more about the meeting, but you both get along. I think it would be wise to have you there to make sure nothing funny goes on.
Of course, Your Radiance.
Good. There was much more I wish to speak with you about, but we shall do it later.
Yes,
I shall see you at the trial.
I suppose so.
Good. I may ask for your escort if Chiron isn't there.
Of course, Your Radiance. As you wish.
Thank you.
I will see you then.
I will see you then. Okay, well. If any Netherian wishes to attend the event in the end and does not have the proper funds, they may ask the Crown to cover them. Okay. I am free. I am away from my meeting with Rexaris and headed to my chambers. Where and when would you like to discuss matters? Okay. Well, I have these items. I'll use these emeralds to cover our citizens. I guess I will wait for Chiron. I'm not exactly sure when or where we will discuss things. Alright, looks like we'll be discussing things at my chamber. Definitely seems like the meeting ground for our conversations. However, if the end is actually cold, I should probably go and figure out an outfit to wear. I mean, my coronation dress is very padded. Nice. But Rexaris even said to pack like 3 layers of things. And the overworld is already chilly, so perhaps I should wear something that's heavier with maybe some hoglin fur? Okay, yes, let me find something. Alright, I think this should be fine. It is a little much, but oh, I see Kyron. Hello.
Hello. I like
Come
your
on
outfit.
Thank you. I am preparing to go into the end. The captain has warned me that it is very cold there, so I don't wish
It
to
is
be
cold.
shivering.
I had a question. Maybe you could shed some light. I was
Sure.
just wondering. How... This is a very personal question.
Okay.
How do you deal with failure?
Oh. Do you want my honest answer, or do you want the answer that all adults tell children to keep them not upset?
Both. But start with that one.
Well, how to deal with failure. If I...
Here, I'll even sit on the floor like a child. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Well, to deal with failure, you have to, I guess, not run away from it. You have to accept that what you've done or what happened, happened. But it's what you do after that failure that really shows your strength. You may fail 100 times over, but one time that failure is going to be a win. And that win will make all the difference. So, it's good to fail. It shows what you are and aren't good at. It sucks to fail. Trust me, I feel like I've had a few failures already in my leadership. But I guess, yeah, it depends on what you do next, what your next step is.
Was that the
That was
child
the parent answer, yes, and the real answer is I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm what I'm doing personally when it comes to failure is I guess I just try to keep my emotions in check because I'm very aware that I can become hot-headed and mean.
What? No, that's...
You do not
Oh,
have to
that's-
save me the courtesy. I'm very, very aware. And I don't know. I guess I just keep going each day, hoping that what failed will remarkably unfail itself. It'll fix itself, I guess, is more like it. Why? What has you so troubled?
No, it's nothing. It's stuff.
Okay. Well, if that stuff ever becomes too much to bear, you can always tell me.
I think that was it. I don't think there was anything else. I
Okay.
appreciate.
Of course.
I appreciate the help.
Mother never gave these types of talks to me, so you can thank the books and I guess the high priest for teaching me such things.
I see. Which book? You have a lot. Which one?
A lot of books. Books that I no longer have. Manor books
Oh.
and things that I threw out when I was being spiteful towards Mother.
You did that?
Yes. I may not have been very outspoken towards her. I may not have told her off or used my voice, but I had my own ways of taking out my anger. And one of them was burning the many, many manor books that she would give me. Anything that had to do with me becoming High Lady, I threw away until I was forced to keep them.
Forced?
The church always gets
I
their
see.
way. I'm glad that I was able to give you some advice. I truly hope that it proves to be useful, and if it doesn't, then you can't blame me because I never had a mother to teach me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't blame you for my mistakes.
Oh, no. Well, it seems we have a little bit before the trial. Are you planning to do anything beforehand?
I was going to work on my wither box, but that sounds like a lot of effort that I don't have at the minute, so no.
I see. Well, I am probably going to finish up that memorial for Pyra. Did Ophelia get to see it?
Yes. I did bring her over.
Good.
That's why we showed up halfway through the meeting.
Yes, did she seem to like it? I didn't want it to make it too tacky, but I also wanted to, pay homage to who Pyra was.
I think she, she's just
Yes.
she's grieving right now, but I think,
Of course.
but I think deep down she does appreciate it.
I see. I'm glad that you can be someone that she can talk to during this time.
Me too. I love talking to her. She's...
Really?
Yeah, well, we met through the war. She's an apothecary, so since I would be over there a lot, I distributed her product, I guess.
I see. Well, I'm glad that you made such a connection in such a dark time.
I don't know how I did it.
Well, she seems to be very fond of you as well, and I like her. She seems very, very nice.
She's very nice. She's pretty. She's sweet.
Oh, she's pretty. She is pretty pretty, but...
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking.
This may be me as an older sister speaking, but it seems the, Balefire. I had brought you up when you had gone after Ophelia, saying that you must really favor her. And he didn't. His tone shifted. And I don't know what that may mean, and I may be overlooking into things because, of course, I'm going to be protective over you. But just wanted to make you aware. I don't know anything about it, but I just thought it was odd.
I agree. I have... I spoke to Ophelia a couple of days ago, and Balefire was with her, and he was, It's obviously you can be protective, but I don't know, it was just something about it.
Yes.
Seemed like he may be interested, so I didn't say anything.
Oh.
I don't know, I'm not good
No,
at
we
talking
both
to people. I merely
like
observe.
I know, we both like to hyper-analyze to make sure that we're not the ones in trouble. Well, good luck. Truly, good luck. I don't know, you guys may just be friends, but good luck, just in case.
Thank you. I don't think anything's gonna come from it. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna...
Go ahead. Have your
okay.
fun. Have your fun.
Oh, where's the door? Okay, bye.
See you. Okay. Well, now that I have my attire on, it is time to wait for the trial. This is going to be very, very interesting. Okay, well, with the trial happening here soon, I want to make sure that all the citizens have everything that they need. So, I think I'm going to head to the... Oh! Captain,
Your Radiance. You look warm.
Thank you. It's sure I wouldn't be cold in the end.
That is prudent of you. Would you like to head there now?
Well, it is 20 minutes till. I do think that I should probably wander the city first. If any Navarian needs emeralds for their toll, I would like to be there.
I will accompany you.
I hopefully want to make everyone else aware as well as the new teleportation rules with the Waystones. They do not want us teleporting to the castle anymore. They want us to teleport to Blackthorn.
Indeed. I have just come back from there.
I see. Did you teleport to the stronghold first and then Blackthorn, or right to Blackthorn?
Straight to Blackthorn.
Okay.
It's the global waystone.
I see. Well, that should make things easier then. How was Mavis? Oh, Kyron. How did Mavis feel?
Mavis was in good spirits, all things considered.
Good. Good. I'm glad. Well, let us head to the city, and then we'll head to Blackthorn.
Of course.
Kyron is up to their own things.
I see you've been hard at work with these fire resistance potions.
Yes, I want to make sure that every foreign citizen that is coming in here will be fine. They may take as many as they wish. It is free.
I see.
Yes. Did you get a chance to see the memorial I made?
I hadn't yet. Oh my. It's beautiful, Your Radiance.
I hope it is enough. Oh.
You are too kind. Oh, Lieutenant Lila.
Hi, lady. Captain. Hello.
Hello.
Apologies if I'm interrupting anything.
No, we were simply looking at the memorial.
Oh, is that new? I don't think I've seen it before.
The staircase up is to the gravesite, but the
Oh.
memorial for Pyranthine is there in the lava.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. Very
It is neat.
unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
It is.
But I'm glad we are able to give her a good resting area here. I know how far away from home she was.
Indeed. I'm just glad it wasn't one of our people.
Yes. Well, it seems that Miss Devereaux would like to have a word with me. I think that may be her up there.
It is. Her and Heavy.
Seems she thinks there is some sort of issue, so I'm not exactly sure what there is, but we'll talk to
we
her
have
about
15 minutes, so let's hope she is quick with her issue.
Are you
Yes.
coming to the trial as well?
We
it.
are.
Yes, we will be in attendance.
Oh, amazing.
Do
amazing.
you need any emeralds for the toll?
No, I've already been, so I've already got a toll for today, which is good.
Great.
And have you logged your
But
travels
thank
in the
you.
book?
I did, yes.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure.
Yes. Don't worry, I know the rules, unlike some people.
Uh,
Now I get what you
Yes.
Yeah.
Miss Devereaux?
Your Highness?
Good day.
So I was visiting my brother's grave,
Yes.
and his flame is extinguished.
What?
Hold on.
Flame,
We may have an explanation for this.
I don't know. I just know it's gone.
Sure, now I feel like there's a pressure on me.
I mean,
What is your proposal for the explanation, Heavy?
I'm gonna explain more, but just to come straight honest, I think Kane was my biological brother.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, no, it sounds ridiculous, I know. But
You flirted
yesterday
with him,
after...
like, every day. That's so
Well,
gross.
no,
Sorry.
I know,
Sorry.
That's what I thought
I know
too.
it is.
Yeah.
I have the same feeling right now. I'm very mixed. I'm very overwhelmed by loads of feelings. But that may have a cause. That's because I carried the flame of my father, and my other father gave his flame to a brother I never knew. He was born when I was 7, and then my father's ran because the wife that gave birth to him passed away.
I see.
And yesterday, after the funeral, something weird happened. The flame connected to me in some sort of way. It's just weird. I don't fully know myself yet, but I definitely think there's a connection.
And now Kane's flame is gone.
Well,
Have you been resting well recently?
I know I sound insane. It's
That was
I was there when it happened, and I was very confused. I thought he was speaking in tongues. Not gonna lie.
but I'm almost certain
Yes.
about this.
I see. Well, I
Because-
would like to speak to you both more about this after the trial.
Of course.
For your brother's
what?
flame, we shall relight it. I do wonder if it happened to be a cause of the banshee power. We were all, we all got blasted with wind, so perhaps that also distinguished the flame. Yeah,
Extinguished. Yes.
distinguished.
I don't-
Thank you.
We just wanted to make you aware.
I
It's just
appreciate it.
the
Thank you.
flame of presumably, I assume, Kane, within my other father, connected with me last night.
Figure
It
that out.
rejoined.
Yes, I would like to definitely hear
I-
more about it, and
Yeah.
perhaps when our sorcerer comes back from wherever they are, they would probably speak to you more about it, because it sounds more in the realm of magics than anything else.
I hope so. I'm very confused.
Yes. Will the three of you be attending the trial by combat in the end?
I was actually gonna
Wait,
ask about
huh.
that. What trial by combat?
Oh,
So-
Mavis is having a trial by combat.
That's the
General
day.
Commander Amaterasu
Oh.
will be fighting Mavis in the arena at Blackthorn. It is a global waystone, and it is the only way into the end now. That
Oh.
and the
Oh.
Forever Portal.
Yes, so please teleport into Blackstone. I have emeralds to pay for anyone's fee. Even if you have the money, I would still like to pay for it. This is not something that, all of us really want to attend.
How generous. Thank you, High Lady.
Yes,
Of course.
Are you sure you want to?
Thank you.
Of course,
Speaking
I
of,
would.
it's 10 minutes till, so we should probably get going.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, well. Okay.
Well,
I guess I'm ready.
Suppose.
I have some faith in
Blackthorn,
Mavis.
right?
I heard,
Yes,
I heard-
Blackthorn.
For those who have not paid their toll, it is right here.
Okay, well, I shall pay the toll then. How many Netherians do we have here? I need to count. 1, 2, 3,
I'm
4.
okay.
I
already
believe
have the
Lila has
toll.
already paid.
Thank you, though. Thank you.
Of course. Oh, yes, you have your toll for the day.
flames
1, 2, 3, 4,
very-
5. Okay,
Yes.
There
so
we go.
5. All right.
I've also already paid. Just the four of you.
Captain. Okay, here is one toll here. Here is another toll. And then, once you guys have picked up those, here you are, Reinar.
thank you, Your Majesty.
Of
And Enya, are
course.
you logging everybody or just yourself?
I can log everybody.
Thank you.
It might be best to put Enya, Reyna, and Reinar, and then Lorynthia can be one of her
And
own.
put heavy in the book. People will know what you're talking about.
Heavy. Who the hell is that?
I do not.
Also, be sure not to look at the tall, scary man.
Oh, yeah.
They
The
The
think they're
radiance.
angry.
Do you see the blue stars in the distance, or are they too far away for you?
I do not see them. No.
Okay.
You've got better
Well-
eyesight than me.
Oh, I see it out there.
I have
Whoa,
very good eyes. Yes.
Guys, this thing on the floor, it teleports you up. I was just curious. I was like,
Oh,
what is this? And then I just went up
Indeed.
there.
I
That
thought
is
maybe
the
I would
arena.
have to fly.
Okay, welcome
Lorynthia.
everyone.
They're all waiting for us.
Commander.
Does everyone have their passes?
Yes, we do.
They all have their
Yes.
passes. Have you been logged in the
Okay.
book? I'm gonna check.
I have it right here. Do you want me to write it for you, or would
Oh,
you?
I'll log her.
Oh, Captain will log me.
Oh, right.
You have
Everyone
more business
who
to
is
attend
logged
to.
may enter the warp plate here. It will take you up there. There are food for purchase, and there is free drinks.
I will see you
That's
all
very
up there. I will try to find a spot with you.
We can always save you a seat.
Thank you.
Are you staying back, High Lady?
I just need to get this logged, and then Rexaris will take me up. Can
Vincent,
you go with the other
I have
citizens
one
to make
last
sure
thing
they're
to
good?
do, so if
Thank
you don't mind escorting everyone.
As long as you're okay.
Yes.
You are logged, Your Radiance.
Thank you, Captain. Vincent,
Vincent.
I'm glad we are getting this done with.
Same.
How do you... Oh,
Morning.
oh,
I'd hope.
so that's how that works. Okay.
Please be careful.
Yes, I was quite surprised as well.
Welcome to the end. It's a pleasure.
Mister, get off the
Hello.
ground, please.
What are you doing?
Just leave him alone.
Apollo, Rowena.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Rena.
Hi.
Hello.
Rena, this is Empress Helen.
hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Your Highness.
A pleasure to meet you as well.
They all look so similar.
Well, General Commander.
Yes, I'm
Shall we
about to go
begin?
get prepared. So if
All right.
everyone can please make their way into the arena.
Thank you.
Well, after you all, you
Thank
are the
you,
guests.
Empress. My citizens with me.
Your Highness.
Yes, we're right behind you.
All right. Well. Oh. Well.
Oh,
There's
wow.
the Graves wine.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try that.
Oh, she
It
has a
says free. I think this is the best chance for you guys to try Graves wine for free.
Ooh, especially if I'm gonna be doing that
I don't
from the
know.
bar.
I just had.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh.
God, I'm cold.
This is a very interesting setup for
It
an
is
arena.
really chilly in here.
It is.
It's more of a square than an arena, if you ask
It is very nice.
Do you guys see Mavis?
It is.
Yes, we spoke with Mavis.
Scenic.
And I think that, yes, she is actually right over there.
How's she
Oh,
feeling?
Mavis.
Well, Lieutenant here gave Mavis some training beforehand, so hopefully, you know.
Then she must be good.
Yes, she's not very stressed about the situation, which concerns me, but I hope
She's
she'll
always
be
been a
okay.
little
It seems
silly.
like Mavis.
Yeah.
She is quite cheery.
Yes, that's
I
the
believe it is
word.
one of her best qualities.
Is it just
Yeah.
me or is
That
it
is
freezing
why
in here?
I made her
It
the
It is
jester.
freezing.
That
to
is
me.
why
am
I have
shivering.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
bundled up.
I wish I had wore something
Should
different.
not
Oh
have
my
worn
god, you're wearing
this
shorts,
outfit.
Enya. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's a skirt, and my legs are freezing. So
I feel like Ophelia at that meeting earlier today.
Yeah,
shivering.
shivering.
My hose off.
If I had
Yeah.
some sort of cloth, I would give it to you, but unfortunately, I do not.
appreciate it. That's okay. I should have. Well, I didn't know. So
Well, for next time.
yes, learning everything as we go.
How has your bar set up been? I'm so very sorry I did not get to go and see it for myself.
That's okay. There was other stuff going on
Yes.
that was a bit more important, but it's going well. Trying to get the stock up and get everything back up and running. So hopefully we'll have a full launch.
I did
as
take
soon
a
as it's
little
ready.
peek. It looks lovely.
Thank you.
It does.
And the stage, ooh.
There's a
Some
stage
music,
now.
Some singing.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah, so, and actually, I think it was Mavis that gave me the idea of doing like private little party rooms that people can rent for whatever. We'll
Oh,
see if
what?
that-
And then
if I can
hire
set that
her
up.
as entertainment.
Yeah, I think so.
Also,
Oh, Even
breaks
with the
apart.
trial looming, still looking for ways to enrich it. I do love that. I do.
You say you don't remember the stage, but I do remember you being there after the funeral.
Heavy.
Oh, yes.
Oh, really?
Or should I not
Maybe
speak?
don't blow his cover there.
It's okay.
I may have made a brief visit after.
It was very nice to have him there.
Well, I'm glad he got enjoyment out of it. Just, you know,
Enjoyment, yes.
don't embarrass yourself.
Heavy and Enya had to pick me up off the ground. If I'm
It looks
honest.
like that has already gone out the window. Never mind.
It's
If you'll
fine. It
excuse
happened to
me,
be
I'm
5
just
minutes
gonna
later.
go have a word to Mavis if I
Yes.
can.
Yes,
Give me
go
a
for it. Well, maybe after this trial is over, you wouldn't mind showing me around the bar? I would love to see it. I heard from the captain he's got a lot of stakes in it.
Yes. Yes, I will be working on that this week, actually. Trying to get everything ready.
Nice.
But yes, you are more than welcome to come.
Well, I look forward to it. We need some good things in our life right now.
I
Does
agree.
it feel wrong that we're sitting apart from all the Endarians?
Well, it is
we
quite
I was
a
gonna
big
say
arena.
hi.
I
Yes.
feel almost. It's like we're at a. You know. I don't know. I don't know what it feels like.
Like separate groups.
Well, if Apollo would like to join us, he may.
Talking about you.
Are we,
We're-
are you
we
sure?
we were not talking about you. If you would like to join our conversation, you are more than welcome to.
Guys, I'm on the stairs, please. There you go.
How are you, Apollo? I am so very sorry for what happened.
You needn't apologize. It was out of your control. But I'm good. How are you?
You know, doing as well as can be.
She's fine.
Good to hear.
Would you like some gingerbread?
I
there goes.
would love gingerbread. Where did you come to find such a thing?
I've had some free time recently, so I've picked up cooking and baking.
Well, it seems you are not the only one. The High Vessel has also taken most of her time to bake as well.
Ah, I see.
Perhaps you
Perhaps
both
I
could
can
send
start
food
cook.
to each other, yes.
Yes.
Oh. But I think it would be great, after this trial is over, to conversate more. I would love to get to know you more.
I would be more than happy to.
Perfect. I know I have not done many introductions yet, but once it gets calmer, I can start doing that more.
Yes, it has been quite hectic the past few weeks.
Oh, yes, quite. I definitely agree with that. But, short steps towards no more hecticness, so that's good on me.
Yes, we can hope for the best.
Yes. Well, I hope the trial... I was about to say have a fun trial, but I don't see how this is fun. So, I bid you a good day. Also, the
You
end is
will.
very pretty. It is very cold here, but very pretty.
Empress, we
Thank
are ready to
you.
proceed.
I'm a big fan of
let us
the void.
proceed.
Yes,
Alright. You will.
The
lead
stars are very
countdown
beautiful.
If you wish.
They are.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Starting from.
Of course.
Hello, Enya.
Hello.
So, how are you getting by? I know you are the tavern owner, but I'm sure you do other things more than just run a business.
Yeah, I feel like lately it's mainly just been getting that back up and running and getting the supplies for it.
Ophelia.
I do a little bit of whatever I can, honestly, to help out.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. My sibling, Catherine, has
take you
a
up
lot
on
of good things to say about you, and I am finding that to be true. Oh, it looks like the trial is about to begin.
For her. I'm so nervous.
that. Uh-oh.
I am also.
Ready,
nervous.
Come on, Mavis.
You got
Mavis.
this.
Okay. I was
Go,
thinking about their
Mavis.
abilities.
We believe in you, Mavis.
Oh,
It looks like Mavis is going for critical hits.
That's what we practice. That's what we
Yeah.
practice.
Oh, good,
Go,
good.
Mavis.
Well done, Mavis.
come on, Mavis.
Use your shield.
Come on,
Mavis-
jump in
is
here,
Mavis
jump in
not
here.
allowed to use her abilities to the banshee?
She unfortunately can't really stop that one.
It's like,
What is that?
What is that like little
Whoa,
tentacle
Oh.
thing?
Okay,
That's
well,
the
that
archery
arrow
skill.
almost hit me.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Oh,
lady.
everybody, probably make sure you have your totem.
Yes,
Raina,
please.
hold your totem,
Do you have
please.
a totem, Raina?
I do.
Okay.
Please hold it.
Yes,
Talk to
just
me
in
about
case
this.
we get hit by a stray arrow.
I believe Mavis is
Get
doing a
behind
lot
me.
better than I anticipated.
Yeah.
Go Mavis.
I expected Mavis to go down
Hi, Vessel.
within
I-
10 seconds.
I feel very bad, but I
Stay on one
did too.
spot,
Do you
for
mind
sure.
if I sit near you?
What are those
Of course, you can
tiny little...
sit right this. I see you've donned your 3 jackets.
Yes, he was not kidding. It is very cold here.
It is a little chilly for sure.
It is quite chilly here.
I know, my toes are freezing.
Oh no.
Come on, Mavis.
Me
is-
too.
Have
She's
some extra clothing too.
She's lasting quite a while.
I think
She is
floating
lasting a
very
lot
much
longer than I thought she would.
helpful. Yes.
Come on, Mavis.
I see that. I was just
That's
about to
the-
point that out.
Hi,
Did
lady.
you now have boots?
Yes.
Do you have a shield?
I do not.
Here.
Oh, you do not need to. What about yourself?
I'm gonna stand right here.
Okay, well, you do have your big
Come
strong
on,
knight,
Mavis.
so I thank you. I shall give it back to you once the trial is done.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't imagine what it would be like to be able to like fly like that.
Mavis.
I know.
I would be ground bound.
Yes. Having the captain come through the floors sometimes is a very startling sight.
Yeah, if you just showed up through my floors, it would make me nervous.
I wouldn't want that for myself.
Yeah, how do we...
Wait, really?
oh my gosh!
No way!
No way.
Mavis!
Mavis won!
Mavis
Oh my
won?
gosh.
Mavis!
Well, here you go, hi lady. Or hi vessel, sorry. Sorry, I'm just
Oh
very...
my.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Mavis.
Wow.
If you bet it pay up.
I think Mavis gets to walk free now.
Wow! I don't think anybody was expecting that.
If you'll excuse me, I need to speak with the Empress.
The training, it obviously paid off.
Empress.
Hi, lady.
I do not think either of us expected that outcome.
No.
I don't believe
no.
anybody in this arena did.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes, like my
Heavy.
citizen just said, that is crazy. Sorry.
Yes.
So sorry.
But I'm unaware of what your law states if the person wins.
They are allowed to walk free,
I see.
as the fine has been already paid. If they were to lose, they would have been jailed.
I see. Well, then thank you for hosting this trial of combat. I
Of course.
hope that Elios is, or Elio, I do not remember.
I know not.
Is, just as exciting.
I would hope so.
Well, thank you, Empress. We shall take our leave now.
Of course.
You have
Farewell.
been very gracious
Be
hosts.
safe.
Thank you.
You as well. All right, where is Mavis? I need to congratulate her. Where is she?
I see that jester hat over there.
Oh.
Lovely. Well, I'm sad I didn't get to wear mine.
Mavis. I did not think you had it in you.
What does that mean?
I truly thought that you were gone. You were done for. I thought you would be jailed, but you have proven me wrong.
Well, I must say that withering effect was not something I accounted for.
Oh, yes.
see.
It does ignore armor, so...
I forgot we can do that.
Wow. Well, congratulations.
Good job, Mavis.
Thank you.
Good job.
It was a hard-fought
I saw
victory,
you were
and
doing the
deserved it.
jump and hit. You were jumping and hitting. It was so good. Well done.
Excellent
I'm
job
so
to you as well.
proud.
The lieutenant gave Mavis
Commander,
a
I
bit
believe
of
our
practice
training arena
beforehand.
is now a priority to get built.
Yes.
So cold here. Oh,
Yes,
it's-
it is very cold.
Oh, apologies.
is.
I wasn't here. Please.
No, you're
If
absolutely
you'll excuse
fine.
me for a moment,
We
I
came
think I
up
need
to
to lie
you guys.
down.
It's all good.
Of course.
I simply wish for you to be included.
Well,
Appreciate
Mavis, you are free. Yes. Okay.
I'm not surprised.
Immediately an instrument.
I'm so sorry.
I think
I'm
this
so
calls
proud
for
of
a
you, Mavis.
celebration.
No, you were quite all right. You were fine. Please enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, I can bring the socks back out. I was cleaning up before I left.
I feel like I need to celebrate.
Well, if anyone would like to go to the Nether for the hellhole, we will be over there.
Yeah.
How are you doing the double flip?
I will go and get stuff set up.
Oh my!
Hello.
Do you need any help?
Can I?
If you want to
That's
join
some
you?
lung capacity you
Well,
have there,
I
Mavis.
would like to.
Thank you.
Yes, I would love for you to join us.
Arlo,
In fact,
would you like to go to the
Alright,
Nether?
We will see you all at the bar.
I'm going back
everybody.
to the Nether to get
Okay.
stuff set
I'll
up
be-
at the bar.
I'll be there.
Okay.
And yeah, are you
I just want to meet
Ready?
everybody.
to help me?
Lila's gonna help me.
Never got the
That's
chance
okay.
to do it because it's
Thank you, though.
You can stay with me.
We'll see you there.
Sure
Yes.
thing.
Well,
I'm fine.
it seems
there's not nothing
I'm all
considered.
over the place.
there are fire protection potions right at the toll. I would suggest having them and, administrate. Oh gosh, cannot say the word. Just using
Well, I'm
them.
just gonna let you step away a bit.
But yeah,
would you mind? I think I'd like to get over here.
yes.
Beautiful performance.
It's a
but
very
it
good
is very hard
performance,
to think.
but yes.
Lenora. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, I just wanted to let you know real quick. So we were having a playful bet and someone bet an
I
end
truly
crystal
cannot
that I will be
believe
passing
that
it on to
Mavis
Balefire.
won.
I want you to be aware that we have it and he will have it. That's all.
Okay.
Oh my.
Wow,
Sorry for
that is
disturbing.
quite some winnings.
Somebody better-
Congratulations.
Well,
There
everyone
was a
bet
bet
against, like,
going on?
That is
Yes,
quite
there's a
irresponsible.
bet.
Who?
Um,
Wait, how many people bet against Mavis? I have to know.
Most of them, I imagine.
Everyone.
Really?
Everyone who bet. Yeah.
Oh,
I got
wow.
like 11 emeralds from that.
Oh,
Mavis may
wow.
not be a fighter, but she's a banshee through and through.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I appreciate you letting me know, Lusa.
Of course. Alright, I will give it to him just now and I will how much is the toll for the Nether again? Is it 5?
It is 3.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Thank you.
Of course.
Sorry.
Obsidian is just expensive.
See, and we have changed our toll to be 3 as well. So yeah, the end must just be a little bit pricier.
I don't know why. It's cold here. I'll come only a few times, I guess. Vacationing.
Like the Alps.
Yes, exactly.
It'll be great.
Well,
Oh,
the flame has got him.
I think it's the void.
Oh,
Well.
yes, we are not in the Nether. It
I
is
was
the
gonna say,
void.
I was gonna say the warden must like a word, but
That's what Pyra used to say. Sorry.
culture. No, don't apologize for enjoying her. I think she would enjoy that we're laughing.
Yes.
I personally am in great debt to Pyra. She's the one who found my brother's body. And
Oh, you must be the Devereaux girl.
I am. I believe we
Pleasure
met
to meet you.
briefly at the coronation, but
Yes. Well, I'm glad to see you here in somewhat better spirits.
I'm trying to keep my mind occupied, Your Highness.
No, I feel that. So, to the hellhole?
Yes. Why don't we go to the Nether? Anyone else can join as well.
We're just on a world tour, Arlo.
Well, you won't have to go far.
Yes, and we have our captain here in case any gas decide to spawn. All right, if you'll follow us, you can go ahead and directly teleport to Zareth.
Oh.
And
Hello.
welcome
told
to
us
the
here.
Nether.
I think this is my first time here.
I will log your
Mine
travels for
too.
you.
Yes, he will log it, and if you don't happen to have emeralds, then I can. Oh, I was about to just let it happen free of charge.
If he's gonna follow my whims for the evening, I might as well make it easier on him.
Yes. There are splash potions in this barrel here, or there are drinkable potions over there. Go ahead and choose your preference. They are free to take. Okay.
I've got drinkable ones. Do you have one?
Yes, I have one.
Okay, perfect.
Your Radiance, would you...
I was just thinking that. I don't wish to sour or darken the mood, but I don't know if I mentioned a memorial for Pyra here.
You did?
Oh.
If you would like to see, it is right over there. I tried to make a warden to honor her.
Thank you so
I appreciate that.
Of course. But welcome to the city. We took a real bad beating when the war was here. Most of this was completely bombed. It is only...
Believe it or not, it was just this one platform we're standing on that was left.
Yes.
Wow, you guys have done a phenomenal job of rebuilding.
Thank you. This will be our future library. Raina Devereaux is in charge of that. She is our librarian here.
That must be why they got along so well.
Yes.
I believe it was.
And then that building right over there, that purple one, is the hellhole.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
It is quite big. I have yet to be, or well, have yet to patron there.
Raina?
The blacksmith's area is to your right. He's still currently in the process of creating his smith shop, but it'll be there.
We have this where we're from too.
Soul
Yes,
Flame?
that is funny.
Oh, well.
There's a lot of soul flames in the ancient city.
Really?
Yeah.
That is very
Soul
interesting.
Flame is sacred to us.
To us as well.
I never knew.
I guess we are bound by a few things then.
Indeed.
It would seem that way.
Well, this is the smith shop, and then over here is the hellhole. Hello, Lieutenant.
Hello, everybody. Enya's just setting up.
All right.
She's very excited to have you all.
I'm very excited to see the inside. I was only
It's
here for a
beautiful.
quick second.
Yeah.
Hello, Enya.
Welcome.
This must be the
Hello.
stage I've heard so much about and certainly have not seen.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You don't. You're not a
Whatever
very
you say,
convincing liar.
No.
I had a
think he
brief
likes
lapse of
karaoke?
judgment in my grief.
Maybe.
Well, I'm glad that we're all getting together to celebrate this. I hope Mavis herself will join us at some point. We need to
Yeah.
celebrate the victor because, goodness, Lieutenant, if you can get Mavis into shape,
I can't believe it myself. She did amazing.
She did.
I was
truly.
very surprised.
Maybe
Yes.
all of our citizens could use some training from you. I don't want
definitely.
to push anything on people, but self-defense is always a good thing to have.
Indeed, I 100% agree.
So,
yeah, I'd be more than happy to.
Enya, what do you have brewing?
So, in this barrel, I have some barley and wheat beer. We have hops beer. We have some blaze wine pinot, lava fizz. Second one, we have some food, and last one we have sweets.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
I highly recommend the
I
beer.
was just about to grab that.
Yes.
You took
yes.
it right there. Oh wow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Cheers to Mavis. If she gets here eventually.
Yeah.
You go even speedier than just with the pants.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're so fast.
Oh my! Wait, which one is that?
That's the jelly roll from the sweet.
Was that somebody's stomach?
Going.
We have plenty of
Excuse
food.
you.
Well, thank you very much, Enya. I appreciate you hosting.
Was that you growling?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was your
Well,
stomach.
not quite the roar, Arlo.
Sweets make Arlo growl.
I feel the same way sometimes.
Me too.
Oh, well,
I do believe Mavis is going to be making an appearance, by the way. So
good, good. Lava.
I need to quickly do something.
Enya, is this lava fizz alcoholic?
Yes, it is.
Oh, is it a wine or?
It is a type of wine, I believe. Yes.
I see.
What is
this
Grave
is
Digger
sweet.
1?
I don't really think it
No.
does much.
Is it sweeter?
It is definitely very sweeter. It has like a little
Good.
little spicy fizz.
Yeah. So I learned how to do beer and things like that while I was locked away in the kitchen, and it's not very good.
I will be right back. I have some wine in an aging barrel that I can bring over.
Well, looks like we are really celebrating then tonight.
Yes.
Hi, Vessel. I don't think we've officially met.
I don't think we have. Pleasures.
Like I say, your dress is lovely. Wow.
Thank you.
This is our
unfortunate-
lieutenant.
Lovely
Lieutenant,
to meet you.
yes. Sorry. My name is Lieutenant Lila Lushbloom.
Unfortunately, white is our color of mourning, but I am glad that even in those times that I am pulling it off.
Apologies, but yes, I'm enthralled by it. It's so pretty.
Thank you.
Well, hopefully. Oh, is.
It seems that
nope,
piglins
no
are
Mavis.
spawning over there.
Yeah. They
Just
tend
wanted to take care of it.
Thank you very much, Reina.
So how have you guys been? I've heard some sad news that one of your people was what's the word? Murdered, I guess, here.
Right.
And I would like to apologize on behalf of the Nether. That does not represent us.
Oh,
We're coping, for sure.
just got back.
Welcome back.
I have alcohol for
Oh,
anybody
on a
interested.
lighter note.
Well, I would like to try one of your wines.
All right. I've also
Me
put
too,
some
actually.
Graves mead in there for anybody who's
Ooh.
interested.
I did try that, or I tried the cider before we left the end, and it was delicious.
There's red wine, netherite nectar, apple wine, cider, and Graves mead.
I will try some red wine, I think.
Oh.
Tolls of
I will
Hi,
try.
Russell. Can
the
I
red
get
wine.
you anything?
I'm okay. Thank you, though.
No worries.
I eventually would like to try this. I've heard that it is explosive.
Oh.
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 One moment. They're out of tolls. We've had a large, unexpected number of visitors, and
Oh.
it seems that I'll go refill them. Don't worry.
Yes,
Whoa.
in the Nether portal. Do you know where that one is? Just grab the ones
Yes,
from there.
I'll be right
Yes.
there.
And yeah, can I get on the roof
Oh,
somehow?
well, I guess that's a
On
good
the
problem
roof?
to have. Be out of tolls.
Yes.
I want to
Indeed,
test this
indeed.
wine.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Flying.
Please be careful.
Just please be very careful.
Oh
I don't,
wow,
there's
there
not,
is a
there's
slow
not
fall.
There
Should we go
isn't
test
it? Carefully.
You didn't mean to block off the.
Sorry, you're fine, Your Highness. I can carry you up there if you wish. Lightly.
Please don't hurt yourselves.
Oh.
Oh, she's just gonna climb. Okay.
At least it's contained.
I don't think I should let someone that's been drinking on top of the roof.
But
Moments like these were very hard to come by with the old leader, so I'm glad the citizens can feel more comfortable to do things like this.
I'm so glad that helps. See,
I enjoy the
don't
laughter.
have to do that.
It
I just
helps.
Go, "Wee."
I do too.
oh
It
yes,
does.
yeah, I can't do that.
It's quite.
I can.
I guess every kingdom had hard-headed princesses before.
We'll see that
Yes,
you're
I
lying.
am coming to find that out.
Yeah.
I guess in a time of
sorry, I
war,
need to get
that's
myself together
what you
this
had to do.
That's okay. I think I'm gonna.
I'm grateful that we
make
are all
a little
here
bit more beer so
today
I'll be right
to
back.
be able to make the changes that we are.
Yes.
And I think, as Lorynthia
Apologies,
stated,
I don't,
hi
I
lady,
don't mean to make a mess of myself.
we needed them at that time, but I'm glad that we don't anymore.
Yes. Have you filled the toll then?
I have 12 more replaced in there.
Good. I'm glad. It seems we will be having a few others join us tonight.
Yes, there was actually a pile-up at the Waystone.
Oh, really?
Oh, no.
I
Yes, quite a few people there logging their travels and waiting for a toll.
I see. Well, I am glad. I can't wait for Mavis to show up. We must celebrate.
Me
Once
too.
again, very astonished that this even happened tonight. I really thought that I
almost
was
feel
going to have
bad.
to. I know. I don't want to say that in front of any Enderians, but a jester
strong
taking out
indeed.
your commander?
I know, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I mean,
I feel bad for her though.
I feel
Must
quite
be
bad for Asta.
Some dent in her ego.
Amaterasu.
You know
Yes.
what? Just needs to practice well next time.
Glad you
Yes.
guys could join us.
Yes, Mavis.
The victor has arrived.
Welcome, Victor! Wait,